put it in neutral words, or do you address it?
It depends, because sometimes if it's not too snide, it's kind of funny. Then they'll hear like, oh, so you're talking about, you know, contribution to household income, and then sometimes they can laugh about it, and they're like, yeah, I probably didn't need to say it that way. But if you get to a really where that somebody can't let go of it, I mean, you got to stop and deal with it, because the, you know, tell me more about how you feel just isn't gonna cut. It's like, you know, this is like the fifth snide remark I've heard, or maybe you don't want to say snide, but you know, this is the first really kind of pointed remark I've heard, and I've got to tell you, because you can take it on yourself, those sound like pretty cutting words, and I don't know how Pete over here received it, but what's going on? And that, because the sharp remark is a bid for attention. And so you're only, if you ignore it, you're only going to get, you know, it's like an acting out toddler, right? If you ignore them, all you're going to get is worse until you know, first give attention that's positive when they're doing what you're hoping that they're going to do, but also, you know, addressing it sooner rather than later. And there's different styles with that. There's a sort of the father of modern family law mediation, John Hayes, before his death, did a demonstration video for the ACR, where he's just like Mr. Teflon. These people are going at it, and he's like, really? You know, and it's working. So the different ways work. But my 2 cents is that you want to, and take it on yourself. You know, I don't know how you feel about it, but I got to tell you, I hear that and it hurts. And so it's not you've hurt this one and the finger pointing and stuff goes up, but you know, just, you know, sort of from my perspective, and they're not necessarily looking to hurt you, so you can get a little bit of a.
And then if they don't integrate that, what do you say next? Do you say, you know, I noticed that you're continuing to snipe. Do you really think this is helpful to the process?
You absolutely can say stuff like that. And plenty of people do. You know, just depending on the circumstances, you could absolutely address it that way. You know, the other way to do it would be to get even deeper into it with the, you know, I thought we kind of took care of this, but it seems that there's something else that's bothering you. Let's talk about it now rather than later, because I kind of feel like you're not going to be able to work if you're really caught up in having to do this.